Hey guys, it's Ninja Bubble 110. Today, I'm going to be doing a video on my top 6 most useful Minecraft and mods. And now this is my first kind of bit of a mod showcase, so hopefully I'm going to do a good job. So yeah, let's begin. So my first one is basically the easiest way I would find teleportation and traveling around a Minecraft world, and now that is using the Telepad mod. And this is quite an old mod, but I think, in my opinion, it's still one of the most useful mods, and it's fairly easy to craft. All it is 1 block of iron, 3 bits of glass, 2 redstone, and 1 ender pearls, and now that creates a telepad. Okay, I'm just going to go craft it here. Let's hope I remember it. Not too difficult though. Pretty simple. And then I just need the redstone on the sides. And there we go. 2 telepads, so that makes a pair. So you can easily just set it up wherever you need to from one place to the other. So if I place it down here, and now it comes up with this, so you can call it something. I'll just call this Inside World. And you can also see that I am in the just the lobby area of the dropper, just because I wanted it to be a bit interesting, and as these cool particle effects. And there we go. So I've got 2 outside worlds by accident. That is when I was testing it out. It's got this cool faded bit here, pretty nice transition, and outside world. And here I am on the outside world, and I was in there. Amazing, I know, but you know, that's Minecraft mods for you. Now our poor old piggy is stuck in there. So now at number 2, I have the backpack mod. So here, I'll show you the crafting recipes, and it also gives you a separate menu in creative. I don't know why these are like the way they are, but that is what it is. I think I've got a feeling they've just copied again. But anyway, that's not the point. So, this mod provides just portable backpacks you can easily open up. So if I get these are the crafting recipes, by the way. Here's the crafting recipes for the bound leather. You'll need this for one of the other types of backpacks. And here's also so all you need to do is smelt the bound leather to create some tanned leather, which will be smelted in a minute, to create this basically. And so you can just use 8 normal leathers, that's a word, and to create a normal backpack. And to create a big backpack, all you need to do is use the tanned leather that you get from smelting. There we go. I accidentally took out a stack, but you know, you get the idea. You get the gist of things. And that just creates the tanned leather. So you also get coloured backpacks to, you know, to make yourself look a bit more fancy. And all that is just some dye. You can use any dye in here, and pretty much etc. and so on with the tanned leather to create a bigger backpack. And you can also create like a portable easy workbench backpack by putting a crafting table in the middle of either 8 leather or 8 tanned leather to create either a big workbench backpack or a normal workbench backpack. So that's pretty good. And see if that was accidental, but if I go inside one of these quickly, you can see that these have a few slots for putting things in. So if I wanted to store that in there and then craft something out of it, I could easily do that, and so on and so forth. And that's pretty simple. I'll just put that back in there. And you could also make ender backpacks, which I assume, I don't really know, I guess it's more for multiplayer use. I'm not really sure what it would be useful for, but you know, it's still there for you to use. And here you can get the bound leather, obviously, so you can make other things. Actually, looking through there, I don't really see anything other than that, but that's, you know, that's bound leather, and these are pretty much all of the crafting recipes for this. There's nothing in there. So now the next one is called inventory tweaks. So basically what inventory tweaks does is make it so then you can organize your inventory a lot more effectively and easier than you would usually. So all you have to do is go in your inventory and press R. Oops, that wasn't R. And there we go, press R, and there we go. it's easy peasy, just automatically made it organized. And one thing it also does is that it refills blocks of a similar item in your inventory, so then it just, once you've used it all up, like a durability or a block, it will automatically fill it in. So I'll try to show it here. See, automatically it just pops right into place, and then you can just continue placing all your blocks, and it's super easy, super effective, and really useful if you're working on a long project or something like that. And I'd definitely recommend it for people working on things like that. But as well as that, there's more customization options over here. So to have it in the first place, when I first got this mod, you had to, this was off, so I had to turn it back on. And then also there's this stuff here that you can change, like shortcuts on and off, and then you can also see all the shortcuts here, and it's pretty awesome. And then it's just really simple, and that's pretty much all it does, and that's pretty good. You could use it to your advantage if you're working on a long project as well. So now I have pretty much like my favourite, I believe, and one of the most useful mods I think I have ever used, and just used before. It is the I think it's Rise or Raise Minimap mod. So basically a Minimap just basically places a minimap at the top right of your screen, and underneath it has your coordinates, the time of day, and the Minecraft time underneath it, and also I think your bearings or something like that, or the amount of degrees, things like that. I'm not great with this stuff, and that's pretty cool. So if you're ever in a hurry to get coordinates down, or just think it's too messy going in F3 for any reason like that, then it's just up there ready for you to use. And I just realised the coordinates are 666, just then. So basically, if you I think it's either Shift or C, then you can create a new waypoint. So I'll just call this other one base. I did one there just as a test, and see there's another one there now. And see, the further you go away, it will create more of like an arrow as to where it is, and then you'll know exactly where your waypoint is, and that's pretty nifty, I believe, and it's really useful. It looks quite cool in the map as well, and the map generally looks really nice. It's a really good layout and everything like that. And yeah, it's a very simple mod, but it's really effective if you just want to go to lands far away and things like that. So now I'm moving on to something that also kind of tweaks your inventory a bit, makes it and kind of snazzes it up a bit, it makes it look 10 times fancier. And this is basically a bit of a cheat kind of mod, but it's not quite. It can help you out sometimes, and it is too many items. Now this mod's been around for many updates. It's been around for ages, for as long as I can remember. But and this still has the same basic layout, because you've got pages and pages of all the different items, even more items than you have in creative mode, and that says something. So you can also get like spawners, and you can also see your items and custom items, so just things like that. A lot of these things I haven't been through like myself yet, but then they just add in like loads more customization options, and you can also control things without having to type in commands, which I think is pretty good if you're not that kind of clever, or you don't have time to look things up. As in, like, you're not that clever, you don't remember these commands, and you're forgetful or something like that. And then it also looks in the saves, and you can rename things. Okay, it's fairly basic. It's fairly basic stuff, and it's pretty useful just for anything basic. And it does look pretty snazzy on the side, and it does run smoothly. And I have to say, it's a pretty good looking thing, and if you just click on it, it'll give you it, you know, fairly easy. So that's pretty awesome. So now my last favourite or my most useful mod, I believe, is the Optifine mod. Now this mod doesn't so much impact the actual, it doesn't impact the actual game physically in game. It basically just changes the overall performance of how well your Minecraft performs. So as well as being able to zoom in really well and really smoothly to make really nice cinematics, it one of its main focuses is improving performance. And now this can be done in the menu, in the video settings, and it gives so many more options, so many. See, this point it automatically sets it as either like 8 normal, And then I've just set it down to 60 FPS because that's all I believe is really necessary. And then also if you hover over it, it gives a bit of like a detail about what it actually is and what setting it should be on to make it faster, and what's slower and things like that. See, as I'm hovering over it now, it says that it's faster if it's fast, and I'm on default at the moment, but you know, and yeah, it's really simple, really nice to use. And before I got it, I had only had about like 60 FPS on average, and now I'll just check at the moment, see what I'm getting. I'll just put it unlimited. I'm getting 120, 237, 276, and that kind of just varies pretty much. I tried to limit it just to 60, but I got over 300 then. But it really helps improve it, but I just try to limit it generally. So yeah, that's just what I personally do, and that's pretty cool. And it's really useful if you have quite a few mods installed. I'm pretty sure it would help with that as well. And just try to limit everything really, and try to control your Minecraft with a bit more of an in-depth stance and things. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and also subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing at the moment, and if you would like to see more, because it is always appreciated for you to do so. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, and as well as that, all of these mods will be in the description below, like all the sites for them will be in the description below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, and Ninja Bubble 100 out.